Okay. Hello. Welcome back. I just had to come on here with the quick message for you guys. Um the message I've been getting all day today since earlier is just to stay focused and keep your faith. Keep your faith and to continue to take inspired action. Do not give in to self-doubt. Okay, do not give in to worry. Do not give in to just over criticizing yourself. Give in to love, to peace, to happiness, to just doing whatever it is and creating whatever it is you're supposed to be creating, or whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing for the greater good. Well, I don't even like really saying for the greater good, but for your soul, for this world, your world. Okay, so let's get. I am being guided to pull a card from the Starseed Oracle because your soul family has a message for you. So let's see what that message is. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I knew some cards was missing. All right, so hold on. Gotta get a little comfortable. But yes, make sure you stay comfortable being uncomfortable. Okay, so all right, divine spirit, soul family, what message do you have for this collective? What do you want them to know? How are you manifesting in this physical realm? Like, what actions? Yeah, let's go. What action should they be taking right now? What the heck? Okay, so a few cards fell out, and I am being guided to give you all these messages. Okay, so the first one that I want to address is your star ancestors. It says hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So like my nose is running, so that when I feel like when my nose just starts to like run, it's kind of giving me like, the movie or that show Stranger Things, that like every time her powers activate, her nose start to bleed. So some of you might be able to like be getting just like your nose just might start running. That's just because it's like something it's your power activating. Like you are very powerful and you possess this powerful like you can activate like your psychedelic cells, or your what is it called, DMT cells, and you could do it naturally through like breath work, through yoga, through meditation, even just through meditation. And you have seen, like you have like went like opened up your Akashic records, and your soul family wants you to continue to do that on a daily basis. Continue to open up your Akashic records, okay? Because like Thoth is there. Yes, Thoth. He's the god of wisdom and knowledge and magic, healing. So he's very powerful, and I think that he's like one of the gatekeepers to the Akashic records. So definitely continue to, like, you are accessing your Akashic records, okay? You already entered the library. So because you have decided to live in truth, okay? You decided to live in the universal truth, your soul truth, not this ego, not this the truth of lies. You decided to share truth. So you've been granted the ability and the gifts to access the Akashic records. So congratulations, okay? It says because the hidden secrets and lost wisdom, says look a little deeper because it's within you. So anything that you are anything that you are seeking, or whatever wisdom or knowledge you seem to be seeking outside of yourself, just look a little deeper. Continue to question things, and question everything. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I thinking about this person this much? Why am I feeling like I'm attached to this person or this project or this outcome? And then you will receive the answers, okay? So just ask your soul, and your intuition will let you know, okay? Look for symbolic meanings, okay? Listen, when you see your angel numbers 444, 333, 52, 11, 99, 369, just know that that's the angels communicating with you, letting you know that you are on the right path, okay? So just ask the angels every time you see your angels when you're out and about or wherever you are. Yes, so you are definitely connected with ancient Egypt, ancient Kemet, I should say. The land of the blacks. So they are like you are this is where all the wisdom, the lost wisdom is. Okay? You are a true God. Now, Thoth is trying to communicate with you, okay? Sekhmet is trying to communicate with you. So make sure, and it's you have some other spirit guides too. Horus, I see. Isis, Hathor, and I don't know who this is. But they are definitely, you are in tune. You are just this powerful God or goddess, and you have all this hidden knowledge and wisdom. It's been encoded into your DNA, okay? So that's what they want you to know. All right, so then they have a new earth. It says it's happening, keep holding the vision. So that is just saying, like I said, this message is really all about staying focused, okay? Keeping that faith, okay? Like being patient and making sure that you try not to believe those self-doubts, those worries, those illusions, those negative thoughts, all right? So it says a new earth is happening, keep holding the vision. Like you see this beautiful earth, like it looks so it looked crystal clear, and it's right here. This world is right here, that you are creating this new world full of calmness, peace, and balance that you bring to this universe, okay? Like you're not alone. It might feel like you're alone sometimes in this world, but don't let that you feeling alone think that it's something wrong with you, okay? You see, like your angels is like, the angels are here. Like you see that light flashing? I don't know what that is. But what I do know, that's the divine just channeling through me to you. I mean, we are like, you're in the 5D. Like we're in the 5D right now. Anybody watching this channel, just know that you are communicating with a being from the 5D. It's so hot right now. Like, oh my goodness. Like my air freaking broke, or it's been broke. I need to go get a charger or whatever, but I don't care right now because I know it's hot. But I'm also thinking like that your ancestors is like, reason why it is hot, and maybe the reason why my air is broken is because they want us to be used to this hot weather, like enjoy the hot weather. Like we got too many damn clothes on probably, but it's just like, yeah, like this is our true habitat. It's heat. So walking around just free, no clothes, like, whew, man, sure, we could get some cold water, jump in a freaking lake or go swim by the ocean, whatever. Like the trees will give us shade. Like we need to stop being like thinking so small, thinking that, or just like depending on society. so much. But I also seen 755. So comment down below if you've been seeing 755. I actually was born at that time. Yes. So if you know what time you was born, comment down below what time you was born, okay? But I was I'm an AM. I was born in AM. But every time I see that, that's just, you know, that's just confirmation that you are going through a big rebirth. Something is being born, something is about to be born through you, which is peace and, like, you know, peace. Oh shoot. Yes, peace, balance, and just calm waters. But we also have this the Star Brothers. It says Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Okay, so tune out the distractions. Okay, don't feel like you always have to check your phone every 2 or 5 seconds to see if somebody you want to be texting you, or, you know, because I'm getting that we might just be, you know, we're going through this this rebirth, and it can sometimes feel a little lonely when, you know, but it feels so good at the same time to be in the spiritual realm. So then when you get here, when you know, try to ground yourself. So stay grounded, because that's an action that you should be taking. But it feels kind of feels, you know, it feels so different. But let me get back to your Star Brothers, okay? Because these brothers are here. This is your community, here to let you know that they hear your call. They're coming, okay? Like, they're manifesting very quickly right now. And the action that they need you to take, and the action that they need, and, you know, the action that they need you to stay with is faith and belief. They need you to continue holding on to that vision. They need you to continue believing in everything that you are capable of, and all your powers and all your abilities, and believe that they are here already. You have this so powerful, beautiful connection. And some of you might be feeling a little sick, like you're catching a cold, because I haven't been sick in a long time. So I know I'm not catching a cold, but I'm starting to feel somebody might be, like, you know, a little sick. So what that's telling me is that, well, what your community is trying to say, because obviously they just channeled this, is that they need you to go vegan, okay? Yes, they need you to stop eating the meat. Like, this meat is about to be poison. You're not going to be able to enter specific gateways if you're just full on eating dead people. And yes, I'm gonna call them people, because it's just like that's where a lot of delusions come from. When you start to continue eating dead, when you're eating the meats, you understand? Like, no, you cannot enter this gateway. They're like, sorry, like, your heart is too heavy. And our hearts tend to be very heavy if we're eating meat. When I first stopped eating meat and doing my breath work, my heart was light as a feather. I felt it. So just know that you need to go vegan. Yes. So you just need to learn how to resist temptation and self-discipline yourself. Okay. Yes. But it says this whole, and just know that you are protected. Okay. Your projects are protected. You are protected. So if you are really feeling down sometimes, you know, feeling alone, I just feel like going back home, you know, back to the spiritual realm. I'm tired of being here in this physical realm. It's not fulfilling. And you like, I like, you either get to the point where you just really, like, want to end your life. Start doing things that you are fearful of, and take courage of it. Because then it's like, I mean, you don't care what the outcome really is. You know, right now you fearless. If you feel like you could end your own life, that means that you are really in a fearless state of mind. So use that energy to your advantage, and then be fearless with the world. Okay, go out there and record those videos, go out there and go ask those questions, go out there and to promote your business. Just put yourself out there to the world, because you're not afraid of anything. You're not afraid of judgment. You're not afraid of criticism. You're not afraid of people not liking you or hating you. You don't care about that. This is what your soul family wants you to know, and they are letting you know that they are protecting you. Any negative energy sent your way is going to bounce off of you back to the sender, because none of that's touching nothing over here. You understand? So, and loyalty and safety, just trust the process. Trust the process, okay? Like, and stay loyal to your morals, stay loyal to your beliefs, stay loyal to yourself, stay loyal to your dreams and your passions, okay? Because you got to think about it. If you are somebody that's not in a relationship and you are wanting to be in a beautiful, committed relationship, how are you going to expect someone to be loyal and commit to you if you're not doing that to yourself? So, for example, like if you are trying to start a new project but you don't even believe in the project, you just like, yeah, I want to launch this new clothing line, but I don't really have the time, or one day you start it and then the next day you forget about it. There's no loyalty, there's no commitment. So that's why you are attracting these disloyal and non-committed people in your life. So once you start to be committed to yourself, like, okay, you know what, I'm going to be my own boss. I'm going to show up and wake up every day for myself and for the world, okay? But I know that I am more important, because I can't give anything to the world. I can't pour from an empty cup. I'm not. Because if I do, that's just self-sacrificing. And if you are self-sacrificing, that means that you are just looking for validation outside of yourself. Okay? So trust. And then we're going to, and we are the you're not alone. Like I was just already saying, you're not alone, okay? Isolation, physical connection, community. So, yeah, there's times where we have to isolate ourselves so we could receive messages and detach ourselves from the world and go in hermit mode to learn our soul and receive, our downloads and awaken and heal. A lot of us don't want to be in a healing state and be triggered, but because that can happen. But when like you are starting to really see healing and spiritual awakening and everything in a more deeper level, that nobody really can trigger any damn thing for real, because you're not trying to control anyone. The only thing you are trying to control is what that you have control of, is the way you respond to things, and that's by not reacting to things that are trying to trigger you. Just be in a relaxed state. Like, I'm not offended by anything or anything or anybody says, okay? Just know, on this channel, we don't judge, okay? I want to bring in a community of people that know that judging is just only, every time you just judge someone, you are doing nothing but judging yourself. And that's why it's so hard for you to move forward and push through and let go of your past, and let go of the people that hurt you in the past, toxic relationships, and just, to be who you really are, but you've been acting like somebody completely different. So when you do start to embrace change, you start to look at it like, hold on, is this really me? Oh my goodness, I just seen like a pregnant lady. Like, you are definitely birthing something very powerful, and she's big too. So some of you might really be pregnant with twins, okay? You are bringing some divine babies up in here in this universe, okay? So if you've been thinking that you are pregnant or sensing that you are pregnant, this is confirmation that you are pregnant, okay? You are pregnant, and I'm pretty sure it's probably with twins. And these babies are going to be a gift to the world, okay? And then if you're not pregnant, you definitely are pregnant with a spiritual rebirth and a spiritual project, or just you are birthing something powerful to my men out there and to my women. So like if you are a male, your girl is pregnant, or you guys are about to bring some type of partner up and bring in something very powerful, like your business is cooking and it's about to be due. So physical connection and community. So yes, like I was saying, try to get out every day and enjoy nature. And if you are in a relationship, find someone, make sure that you just give them all that love. Don't ever let anyone put you in a state where you're not being your true self, which is loving, caring, honest, all those things, all those kind things, especially as females, we need to embrace our divine feminine, be in, our sexiness, our loving, and just feeling good, and just, nurturing. Oh, my man, you need to be in a receptive state where you are, wanting to receive that. And also, you need to give the love back too. We all need to be touched and held. And if you're not in a relationship, trust and believe that is definitely coming in your life now. But right now, if you're not, that's okay, because you can touch and feel and rub all on yourself too, okay? Yes, this is your body. You should be in the mirror, or not even in the mirror, but you should take air baths. Air baths is when you just get out the tub and you shower or whatever, and you naked. You do your yoga naked. I do my yoga naked sometimes. I just started today, but I always been doing yoga, but I've been looking like, why am I wearing clothes while doing yoga? I can see if I'm around people, but no, it's ooh, yeah, I definitely want to feel, lighter and just, but anyways, so, and if you have kids, definitely give them, nothing but love, hugs, and kisses, so they can recognize that and recognize the real and true love, with nurturing through food, having picnics at the park, just stepping out and stepping out of your comfort zone and being around people. We don't want to be these robots just stuck on our phones and on the computers all day, and then that's our life. That's depleting. This is actually depleting our energy. So when you are, and I feel like when you listening to your reading, your higher self, and your higher self is trying to communicate with you, and they just want to tell you things, because it's a beautiful thing to be able to listen to these oracle and tarot readers, and or these people with these divine messages that's coming from the 5D, and that is giving you confirmation on things that you need to know at that exact moment. You can listen to it while you're working, while you're reading. Not while you're reading, but while you're doing laundry, while you're cooking. It's also good to listen to audiobooks and things like that. Those will help you get things done in a more relaxed manner, I should say, I guess. Anyways, but you're not alone. Comment down below if you want to get to know me. What city you in? It's a community that we're trying to bring about. We're trying to bring in, love, peace, balance, non-judgment. And I want to start something too, and it's going to be about just non-judgment. Everybody just coming who they are. When you see somebody and they catch your eye, a person walks by and they just catches your eye, don't focus on what your eyes are seeing too much, because what if you were blind? Which is actually a beautiful thing in a certain way, you understand? But it's you're not going to be looking oh, this person has I don't know, I don't like the way this person is wearing that outfit, or it's just like, you're gonna let that person come. You're gonna feel and sense if they're bringing negative energy towards you. You're gonna feel scared if they're scared. It's just like, stop judging people, okay? Because every time you judge people, you're just setting yourself up for failure. Do not judge. And I am being called to read this one. We are the Hawthorns, but it says deep love, mother milks, birthed as a portal. All I know is that these are the Hawthorns. These are some powerful. I don't know too much about this goddess, but all I know is that she is definitely reaching out to you. Like, this is a powerful one. Like, I seen her face one time meditating, or I think I was going to sleep, and or I don't know if I was on a shroom, or I don't know what the heck. But all I know is that I was in some type of state where, hold on, it's 5:33. Okay, so yeah, that's just telling you that good change is coming, for real. Change is coming. And that's probably I think and it's just saying like the birth portal, like you definitely are birthing something very hold on. I don't know why I'm touching this bunny. Like, I don't know if one of you guys are admiring this, but you do know that this bunnies, I seen three bunnies yesterday, but I seen two bunnies. So that's just telling me that a new relationship, or a revised, or a past relationship is being healed and restored, or you are going to meet somebody completely new. But there's about to be a new love. And fertility, bunnies symbolize fertility and good luck. That's so true. My head is itching, but like when my crown starts to itch, a lot of truth and downloads are coming. Hold on. All right, so so I was I was meditating, and then I seen this face inside some type of like inside the pyramids, but it was kind of like it was just my soul. It was so deep and so beautiful. It was like showing me these like codes and things like that. So you are definitely being like shown codes. You have these codes that are downloading into your crown chakra, so that you can help, that will help you along your journey. And these are some powerful ancient codes that you are receiving. So this is confirmation that you are receiving downloads and codes from from ancient Egyptians, and they are like you are in tune with them. So you probably were some type of like priest or priestess, or emperor or empress, pharaoh, king, in a past life, and they are giving you all the healing codes. Like, you are being able to heal. You are a healer, okay? Like, I'm getting like you definitely, like, because you see my hands, these portals, like you have that that powerful touch. A beautiful touch. Like, and I think you probably, you're either just starting your healing journey, and I don't know if it's just through your hands, but I know that you are definitely a healer in some sort. Either I definitely could see you heal by using your voice, and so by motivational speeches or just talking. Getting probably yoga, music, writing for sure. Definitely writing and creating. You're supposed to be just in this creative state. You are supposed to be creating and using your creative powers, because you are a creator. You are a true God. You are a goddess, okay? And you have to be creating, okay? Because you are creating your own reality. So in this physical realm, they need you to be creating too. Creating your content, creating things that it's not easy. All right, we don't look for the easy way out, or do we? I mean, because sometimes, yeah, we like, okay, I don't want to take, like, it depends, okay? Sometimes shortcuts are okay. You do want to learn faster and quicker, but you all is the key is just to have patience, okay? Learning shortcuts, that's going to help you along the way. There's nothing wrong with shortcuts. It's only wrong when you just being impatient. Somebody is definitely around, like somebody's definitely trying to visit you. It's like, yeah, one of your like somebody from the past. It could be an ex-boyfriend or a girlfriend, or somebody may have just passed, but they are trying to communicate with you right now. And I'm a medium, so I'm just like feeling them and sensing them in my heart. And you might be doing that too. They might be like they're let me see, hold on. Like they're earthbound. Somebody may be grieving too long. They need you to let go so that they can cross over. And whoever I'm speaking to, you are a medium as well. So they've been trying to communicate with you, and you may be having dreams about this person. You probably just had a dream about them last night. It could be a brother, or an older sibling, or someone that was close to you, like a brother or somebody you looked up to. It could be a father figure, because I'm getting my brother and he was kind of like all those things. Or they could be an Aquarius, but they're visiting you in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams, because every time you dream, you are just basically just going to different realities. You are a dream walker. You are a visionary, so you are somebody that can see into the future. You astral project and have a lot of lucid dreams. So your dreams, that's where it goes down. All right. Okay, so let's get to this card. It says 33. So I must be talking to a life path 33. Or you may be 33, or you may be a life path number 6, or you just may be seeing 33 angel numbers all around you. And it has a lot to do with this right here, what I'm about to read. It says, birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of the cosmic mother, and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nurturing card, reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you're being reminded to rest more deeply in mother's arms. This is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to mother yourself and others to, it says, to surrender to your sacred femininity, to create and surrender to your own creation, to hold and be held. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life, and to realize that the cosmic mother is watching your every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. Yes. If you are being reminded that your cradle and sacred container, hold on. It says you're being called to remember your place in the web of life. Okay? So that's what that, remember when I said I seen her face? And then the star ancestors. So the deep hidden knowledge, like, you need to remember. So that's a word that you need to, a question that you need to, or whatever, a term that you need to start using, an affirmation that you need to say. I remember. Start saying that a lot, and you will start to remember. I remember the deep hidden wisdom within my soul. Okay, affirm that. Comment down below. I remember the hidden wisdom deep down in my soul. Okay, it says you're being called to remember your place in the web of life. So your purpose. You're being called to remember your purpose, why you came here on earth, and to realize that the cosmic mother is watching every step of the way. You're being watched just like a movie, okay? They're guiding you, they're watching you, like they're within you. So you are them. Like, it's just this body, just a vessel, and this, but the soul is within you. And it's saying, that's why I was saying, like, it's okay for you to hold and touch and feel, and you know what I mean, like, to nurture yourself, because it's actually, your soul that's nurturing you. It says you may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. Yes, you're going through a rebirth. And it says, if so, you're being reminded that your cradle in a sacred container. I think they would say is in a sacred container. So your cradle is in a sacred container, okay? You're very sacred. It's protected. So just know that, it might seem a little rocky, but they're like, no, nobody's gonna be able to, long as you have belief, because everybody has free will, and we don't want you to reject your healing and everything that's happening. Even though it's still going to lead to the same path, it's just going to take so much longer, and it might take life after life. So it's like, come on, don't reject. Have your faith. It says, even it's in a sacred container, right? It says that you're more held than you can possibly imagine. Like I was just saying, okay, they're holding you, and it says that. And you have access to more love than your heart can bear, okay? Because you are love. We all are love. We are love. Don't let the illusions confuse us, okay? Confuse you or anyone. We are love. You can give anybody love, okay? You don't need permission to love someone. You don't need permission to love yourself. It says if you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. So if you're having any type of, like, some of you might be having financial constraints and, relationships, kids, you think like, oh, I can't afford this for my kids right now. You might be even homeless, living in your car and not knowing where your next meal is going to come from or where your next dollar is going to come from. And that can be very, it can feel very real. Even though our soul knows it's an illusion, this whole matrix, it can feel so real. And if we give it the attention and the focus, it will become. That's what it feeds on, our energy. So we need not to focus our energy on that. We need to focus on what it is that we cannot see at this moment. We can see it we know we are creating it in our mind, just like we're creating all the fears and the doubts and worries in our mind. And if we focus so long on that, that's what will manifest. So when you focus on what it is that you are, that you do want to manifest, then that's what, but you also have to take inspired action as well. And that's what you will manifest. the sirens sawing. Some of you might be about to get a new car. I'm seeing like probably like, or you might be driving a white Chrysler, or I might even be talking to some doctors, or you may be in the field like of a doctor, but I'm thinking like a holistic doctor, okay, like a Dr. CB or something. You're not yeah, you're not going to be even though I was going to say like we don't need you to be in like corporate doctors or this matrix doctors, but we kind of do. We kind of need our holistic healers and things like that to be like, hey, we taking over this. What the hell? But it says, open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the cosmic mother, flooding towards you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart. And I'm just getting like, just start to give free love. Don't be just, even if it's a relationship that you're dealing with right now and this person is not giving you the love and attention that you know that you deserve, do not let that person change you, okay? You are loved. So the reason why they are not giving you the attention and the love that you deserve, because you are loved. You understand? Their ego recognize that you are loved, and they don't know, they forgot how to love, and they are rejecting love. So that's why they can't give you the love and the passion that you deserve. They aren't able, they're not true to themselves. They can't be themselves, but you can. You understand? So when they see that in you, it kind of it feels like it threatens them. It threatens the ego, not the soul. But if they're stuck in the ego, it's threatening the ego that you can just be this free spirit, that you can drive a raggedy ass car and not give a fuck because you know that you already have whatever 10 cars in the near future. That this does not that you driving a car or the way your parents is, the way you dress does not define who the hell you are. You don't care what people say, because people are going to judge, and you already know. We know. We don't judge over here, because we already know that when you continue to judge somebody, you are continuing to judge yourself. Now, there's a thing of judging, okay, because I know some of you probably like, well, wait a minute, but we have to judge the situation. Yeah, like there's a time where we have to use our discernment, and discernment is basically it means having the ability to judge well. So judge a situation like, is this situation right for me? Is this an uplifting situation, or is this a situation that's trying to keep me stuck and down? Is this person right for me? Is this person not? It's just using discernment, having the ability to judge well, not hating, not criticizing, not just being just mean and just trying to find, everything that's not perfect on a person. So do not let anybody change you, okay? Don't let those relationships think that you are supposed to be all just tough and solid. Like, that's what this card was talking about. We are the Hawthorns. They want you to know that you have so much love that you can bear, so it's okay to give love out. Nobody is going to steal your love. Nobody can. You are loved. So when people see you, you already lighten them up, even if they are not aware of it. It's happened subtly. Soon as you walk in a room, you're lighting people up. People are like, oh, wow, I feel good. They might not know it right then and there. You definitely are not going to know it, but they are. They're going to go home and they're going to feel love, because that's what you agreed to. You agreed to come here on this earth, and there's a white butterfly to bring the innocence back out, the sweet baby innocence. Everyone loves babies. When they see a baby, it's like, oh, look at the baby. The baby's so innocent. So see that within everyone. Even if you still have to use your discernment, but know that, like they said, like your cradle is sacred and it's being protected, okay? And we already know we're not scared of death on this channel, okay? Like, I'm gonna get into that too, but we're not scared of death. We're not letting anything put fear in us. And if we do, we just know that we're going to have to face it, okay? Because it's going to be stored in our subconscious. So one day we're going to have to face it. So why the hell just not face it right then and there, okay? Let's just play this game of being fearless and just having courage to just do the unnorm, to step out of doing a norm. Like, this white butterfly is just like confirmation again that your spirit animal, I mean, that, you know, I was gonna say spirit animal, but that is, I guess, the spirit animal. So your spirit animal could be a butterfly, but, or is that an animal or is it an incident? Anyways, but it's like, this butterfly just saying you are having a beautiful transformation. You are birthing something pure, something innocent, something loving, like the dove. But you have to, like, it's coming. Your manifestations are manifesting quickly. They're coming in right now. You called out to your soul family probably a couple days ago, this month, last month, or you probably been calling out to them, but for some reason, this recent shift, they already been working, but so now they are manifesting into the physical, and they're saying to me right now, like, tell them I need them. This is what they need you to do. This is the action. Before we leave, I'm going to let you know this action. This is the action that they want you to take, and that they need you to take in order for them to show up in this physical realm. And this is your like your soul family that's going to bring you wealth, like financial wealth, financial abundance, relationship abundance, family abundance, peace, and you're going to share all this with your community. You're going to help activate and awaken the chosen ones. They already know. They know that you know this. So they know. So now it's time for them to be woven here into this physical realm. And what they need you to do is be full of love. Stay in the belief and believing that everything is possible, that nothing is impossible. They need you to take daily action on all your on everything that you want to manifest, like any business that you're working on, you know, any goals that you are working on. They need you to take daily actions for, and maybe for a few days, for a few weeks, but I feel like just over the lifetime, you know, this is just always going to be an occurring thing. Like, this physical body is meant to be moving. Yes, we have to rest sometimes, but we also are supposed to be moving a lot. And the more we move, the more we don't think, the more things will flow naturally. So continue. Hold on. So continue to stay focused and stay in your faith. Have faith. Your faith is everything. You have to have faith in all that, you know, all that you believe, all that you already have created in your mind, and you have to have faith that it will all come into fruition. Like the cornucopia is here for you. All you have to do is take daily actions. Do not give in to self-doubt, worry, fear. Stay focused. Stay on your concentration, and tune out distractions, and be in love with yourself. It doesn't matter if you don't have everything that you want right now, because in all reality you do, right? Like, you got your eyes to see, you have your nose to breathe, you have your I mean, some of us, you know, some of us do and some of us don't. Like, you know, you have the two hands. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that I'm talking to right now, we have all this. We're able to walk, you know, we know our worth. We're not sitting here comparing each other or comparing ourselves to others, which is sometimes it's okay. It's only okay if you are looking at it, and if, as far as inspiration, you are looking, you know, you're like, okay, I like how this person does that. I know I could do mine better. I need to probably, you know, focus more, you know, and put in more hours and put in more, you know, time in creating things in a more fashion or way or whatever. But it's just like I'm seeing so much white. Like you just had this bright light, or you probably are about to have this white, like you are manifesting a white car. But I'm just seeing a lot of white, and this white is just like giving me like purity, not white, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess it's like you have these, you just bring light. You're bringing light to this universe. Don't let it overwhelm you, okay? Because I'm already getting like some of you guys may be overwhelmed. Like, don't become overwhelmed with your goals. They're not to overwhelm you. You feeling a little overwhelmed, take a break, do something that interests you, like engage and interact with nature, and just give love. Just don't fear rejection. Don't fear of, being too lovable, because, and it's not about being clingy or codependent. It's just like love is free, it's free, but we're also living in this give and receive universe. Everything is about balance. So when you give love, what you are receiving is love back, okay, from that soul, maybe not from their ego. So continue moving forward. It's all about moving forward and not going backwards. If you have to look back to the past, just look at the lessons that you needed to learn. Do not believe in the story, okay? Let the story go and move forward. And I'm getting like, what's his name? Ford, the guy that created the cars, the Ford, the one that they was like, oh, he was illiterate. Like, he was like, look up that story, because it was like they even took him to court saying that just because he didn't have some type of background education, he couldn't make cars. But he was like, the first person to create like these type of cars, like in his garage. So a lot of you might have to start working from home or working from on the streets. It don't even matter, but just know that he was his own attorney in the courtroom. So it's like anything is possible. Like, that's what I'm saying. Don't believe those past stories of people trying to tell you. And what that was to me with him, it was just like, it probably was all his self-doubts manifested into the physical realm. But he was already, by the time they got to the physical realm, he was already so powerful, where his soul was already awakened, and his soul was the one that was communicating. And he just let his soul take the lead. So let your soul lead you, okay, and guide you. You're being guided, and you are a guide. You help guide others, okay? So that's all I have right now for this message. Just don't let things overwhelm you. Stay focused, stay confident, trust in the timing, have patience. Your manifestation is on the way. All they do is need you to continue to hold on to that belief and have patience and trust and take inspired action daily from now on. This is daily, okay? But it's going to be passionate, so you're not going to feel like it's stressing you out, okay? So don't let it stress you out, because if you just let go of the worries, of any worries, like if you hear about bills, food, all that, just don't worry about it and let it stress you out, bring you to a lower vibration. You need to be vibrating at a higher frequency and tune out those distractions, okay? Because I'm hearing the sirens and all that. So it's an emergency. You hear them sirens coming, they and that, to me, that's given to that's like your starseed family is here. They're here in this physical realm right now, and they letting people know they're coming to your rescue. Okay? And you see how when the ambulance come and everybody they got to get out the way. Look, they're coming right here soon. Everybody has to. everybody has to get out the way. It don't even, like, to stop. So that's just what it is. Like, anybody that was in your way, or any distractions, any obstacles, they all have to whoosh. They know the drill. You understand? They know the drill. They know to get up out of here. Yeah, we here. Like, what's wrong? Let's get it. Yeah, like, y'all thought she didn't have a family. You thought that she was really here by herself this whole time. Yeah, but y'all was just too blind and too too gullible to see that she always been protected and always had backup. Or you, whoever, female, male. So, all right, I'm about to, let you guys go. If this, hold on. How the heck? All right, so if this message resonated with you, please comment down below. Hold on. So if this message resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. I definitely will be asking for likes, and for you to subscribe and share this video, to help others and to also help myself and my channel, because I'm giving you these free messages, and if you feel guided to donate to my channel, I would definitely appreciate it, and I would definitely be also sending healing your way anytime you donate to my channel. It's also that love and that energy is going to come back to you. Okay, you're going to receive everything that you put out. You're going to receive more. So if you feel like this resonated and it's helped you, I will be, I'm grateful for, a donation financially, or a donation of likes, because I need my likes. Even if it didn't resonate with you, I took the time in the day to give you this message. Now, you can reject it if you want, but if you came all the way to the end of this video, why would you not give it a like? Like, that's just some hating stuff to me. I don't understand. Like, and then if you really couldn't give my video a like, it kind of would make sense where your life is at this moment. Why are you where you at? Because it's like you like that petty where you can't even give a video a like. That's not really gonna hurt you. I don't know. That's just a little crazy, but if you can, please give it a like, and a share, or whatever. But I just want to thank you guys, and I am so grateful and thankful to just be in y'all's presence, and for y'all to be watching my channel. And yeah, so that's all I have for today, or for now, because I might have a message later on, so I don't know. All right, though, love you guys so much. Have a great life.